Hi, everyone. Welcome to Maple Pod, episode 4. Today we have a guest, Mr. Chili.
Hey.
We got Lumber.
Hello.
Ari.
Hi.
Tidy.
I'm just chilling up in this joint.
He chills with joints. And then we got me.
Chilling with joints is the best.
Yeah, it's illegal though. So let's not do joints. Let's instead hop into well, actually, let's talk about some just games we've been playing recently. Chili.
Yeah, dude.
Have you been playing any games besides Minecraft lately?
Oh, you are one to talk, buddy. Boo.
Yeah, I've been playing Binding of Isaac Rebirth quite a bit lately.
Oh, sweet.
Huh?
And do you like it? It's like, you streamed it the other day, didn't you? Well, I guess today.
He streamed it today.
Yeah.
Today.
James,
Which would be
do
the
you
other
freaking
day.
not keep up?
Oh my goodness. It would be the other day
I'm sorry,
for
guys.
everybody
I have
listening.
to go for my pedicure right now.
My word.
I don't have time to play video games.
No. You see, every viewer listening to this video, it is the other day for them that Chili streamed.
Well, what day is it today, James?
Oh my goodness. It's still the other day. It's 12:05 a.m.
Okay,
Dated
GG.
the content.
GG, that's right, son.
Rick?
Yeah. How was your week, James? Or like month?
Well, obviously, I'm a little salty.
What?
Saltine chips?
No. It's been
All the
good. I blew up the
flavors.
Nether hub.
Dude, okay, I haven't watched that episode yet.
It's a
Oh, mistakes were made.
Jesus.
Pretty funny.
You know how I burnt down my house? It's basically the same thing.
Are you doing it on purpose?
No, I wasn't. Xenastorm, one of my viewers, awesome guy, suggested that I blow up the TNT, like blow up the Nether instead of mining it out.
Oh,
It
we
was a
talked
good
about this
idea.
guy. He was
Yeah,
an
yeah.
idiot.
No. He was not. He was a nice kid. Great
Kid?
guy.
Mm.
His idea wasn't the best though.
Yeah,
So,
terrible idea.
Yeah,
So an idiot.
no.
Ouch.
If you haven't seen the video, basically I cut off the arm to save the body. If that makes sense. That's the only hint I'm giving you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, but otherwise it was good.
Just
Nice.
James really likes fire. It's fine.
I make things burn.
Oh, well.
Anyways, Ari, how's your week been?
It's been good. I've been working from home actually, so I've been recording a little bit over my lunch breaks.
Oh, GG.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Nice.
Played some Mega Man X. Been really enjoying that. Played The Long Dark. I did some Maples. It's been good.
I watched your Long Dark.
Huh?
I love it.
I haven't seen
Thank
it yet.
you.
No spoilers, please. Well, you can.
Okay, well, he's trying to survive.
In my backyard, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah.
it exciting
It's pretty exciting.
or is it scary?
More exciting than scary.
No? Okay.
It's terrifying. James, are you sleeping over there?
No.
Jeez.
I'm just problem solving.
Okay,
Hey,
Sorry.
Lumber, what have you been doing the past few weeks?
there you go.
Well, mostly Maple, really. I mean, I've released a new schedule and I've been keeping that on track with a lot of progress. I
GG.
like to
Dude, how do you do it? You hardly have any free time.
hardly have any free time. What you talking about?
Guys, today we were like, oh, we should do a podcast. And Ari's like, well, we know Lumber will be free.
Not my fault. I blame the New Zealand economy. It's fine.
It's so funny. Lumber is always ready to hang out. It's the best.
True that.
That ain't a bad thing.
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
And Chile. How was your week, you penguin? Oh, wait, we've already talked to you. Tidy.
Wait, we didn't really. We asked him if he's been gaming anything because that's
No,
what the document said.
That's really all we care about Chili. My week was good. It's been busy. No, it's actually been super busy, but it's been a good busy.
No
And
shocker there.
okay, so some people on the Maplecraft chat are like depressed about 2015. I'm so freaking hyped for it.
Dude, it's been great.
2015 is where it's at, guys. Straight up. It's the year of the
That one
century.
animal.
It's the year of the
Thing?
century. Yeah, it's the year of the dragon. No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me...
No, but it's been good so far. I'm like starting to get a schedule down, which is super sweet. So yeah, a year in, and I'm finally getting a schedule.
I was so good at being scheduled when I started YouTube, and now it's just not at all.
Yeah, I've finally picked it up again, and I think it's going good.
Once you let loose, I feel like it's a little bit like weight. You know, like if you're keeping yourself in shape, it's like you're doing pretty good. As soon as you just let go for one meal, game over.
Game over.
Just a little bit of a backtrack. 2015 is the year of the goat, apparently.
Oh, we gotta play speedrunners.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
What's that got to do with a goat?
Oh, you shrub.
Have you never played speedrunners with the goat?
Get on our level, James.
Oh yeah, no, I remember now. Yeah, I get it.
Bah.
Slash goat. I can't make the noise.
Yeah, it was good. James, we talked about your week, right?
No,
Probably
we talked
not.
about
Still going on.
we talked about me burning down the Nether Hub, but it's been good, as you said. Actually, 2015 so far has been legit.
Mhm.
Like, got the schedule down. I'm uploading every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Saturdays.
Oh yeah.
Saturday's really tough to get an episode up because Fridays I work all day. But
Are
You
you
know,
still working at the bank counting people's money?
all day, every day.
Are you liking it?
Oh, it's awesome. It's fantastic. I really like it. The people are awesome. It's sweet. Yeah.
Can you guys hear that? I'm just pouring a bottle of Coke. Don't worry about it.
No, well,
We
I,
couldn't
I
actually
couldn't hear
it.
it until you pointed it out.
And the
Okay.
cap. We can all hear that.
yeah. But otherwise, my week was great.
That's
Well,
good.
2015's great. Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
And snoozing. Son of a-
I'm sorry. I thought you guys had like kicked me out of hosting, so
Jay,
you know what? I'll
we
just
can
continue.
kick you out.
Nope.
It's
Name
Are
fine.
you,
change.
are you gonna like drink
We
some
are
Red
not-
Bull? Drink
we're
some
not-
Red Bull before we start or something.
He's not
We're
enough.
not changing the host. We may be changing our Minecraft name soon.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait! I want to talk about Maplecraft.
You just zig right over like 2 freaking sections.
I know there's nothing there, but let's talk about it, please.
Goodness.
No, I know it's a blank space,
Where's a knife?
but can we can we please talk about the fact that Chili, tell them, explain.
Explain what, Heidi?
Oh, don't leave me hanging. Seriously, you know what?
Well, I'm going to be having a channel relaunch. Well, this week, when this episode goes live.
Yep.
It should be. My new channel should be live, hopefully.
What's your new channel?
Heyo.
It is Dang It's Chili.
Dang, it's Chili.
Dang it.
How did you come up with that name?
I just put words together. Chili, and then I just thought how you can emphasize the cold.
Oh,
Oh.
I never thought of it that way.
This
That's
is
a good
revelation.
idea.
That's sweet.
That's how I came
So
up with the
channel relaunch.
name. Mhm.
And you and I were talking a little earlier, and you kind of have a plan. You're not going to be able to like pump out crazy content, but
Yeah.
you're hoping to get like regular content out, hey?
Yeah, Maplecraft and Binding of Isaac every week.
That's sweet. I'm back into Maplecraft, freaking loving it, like legit. I was I've been doing modded for a while, and then I don't know. Do you guys get tired of modded?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it gets tiring a bit quickly.
Yeah, so I was I was loving modded, and I still I really enjoy Flyboys big time. But when just something about vanilla, I don't know, it brings me back every time.
Same.
So I'm pretty pumped. Town Hall's finished. Thank you, Lumber.
Yeah.
Looks
Now
so
we just
good.
need death games. Chili and
Yep.
tidy.
Well, yeah. So Chili and I we wired it up. That episode actually never went live, but it's all wired.
Move.
And
Yeah.
I think we have part of the items ready. So Death Game should be good in a couple days, which will be sweet to get rolling.
I'm gonna be hunting you down. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
You just need to set up the armor.
Yeah.
Tidy.
I know. I'm working on it. See, Kay, I'm just not sure which armor will be the best to keep it balanced. We're going to have to figure it out, but I don't know.
Balanced
It'll
and
be
unique.
Yeah. Maybe pumpkin heads. Should we do pumpkin heads?
Good.
Okay.
Maybe?
Different.
No, that's
No,
terrible.
that's awful. Yeah.
What? Let's do pumpkin heads. All right. So it looks like we just lost James.
We did.
Here's the
Sure.
question. Do you think he rage quit? And he's like, screw it. I don't care about me.
I think he did. Either that or he fainted.
Yeah.
Both are like
One or the other.
I think it's that one.
Maybe the robe was cutting off his circulation or something
Yeah.
Absolutely.
around his waist. Most likely. All right. So for Minecraft news, it's been actually a crazy week. So the first thing let's talk about, and I know Ginge in Maplecraft is going to be pumped about this. Name change is going to be a thing soon. As far as I know, February 4th is going to be the name change day. Rip sleep on February 3rd, I think.
none of us
Most
are gonna
likely.
be sleeping.
No, I'm not sleep. Dude, February 3rd. I got a couple names that I'm going to
Yeah.
try to get.
Like what?
We're not going to want to say any names that you're going to try to get. So,
I'm trying to get tie designs.
oh, sick. You're not going to get it, okay? I checked for Tidy. Tidy's taken, so that sucks.
Of all these names.
I know,
Tidy's
seriously. It's the worst.
Oh, actually, hold up.
hmm
Are we paying for these names?
No, so the name change is free. If you change from one name to another, it's free. But
Yeah,
if
your
you're
other
like
names.
to make a new account, it'll obviously cost.
Right. So what are you doing? Are you just trying to make a name change?
Well, I got like 3 or 4 copies of Minecraft.
Right.
So I'm just going to make some name changes, I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like I would. I don't know. You
Be
guys
careful.
all.
Don't
You
say
hate
names
on
out loud.
No,
Don't
no,
s-
no. I know. You hate on my name. Like you hate the 653.
Mhm.
I
No.
love the 653.
What?
And everybody is like, James, you can do a name change. And we're not saying what I would change to, but everybody wants me to do a name change, and I don't want a name change, man.
You're keeping 653.
James Bond 653.
But
You wild man. You could go to something like Tarzan in the wild or something like that.
But then I'd have to rename my channel.
Mhm.
Like that's the real issue is renaming your channel.
I need to do it.
Can you rename your channel on YouTube? Can you change the URL once it's set?
Nope.
No, you
No,
can't.
once you
Nope.
set it, it's locked.
Well, that's it. That decides it, James.
No, but see, I don't care. Like I'm very happy with my name. So
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. I don't know. Lumber, you're hoping on
Oh yeah.
picking up a couple names, hey?
A few names.
Didn't you say a few names?
Yeah, I did in the chat, but I'm not going to repeat them.
Oh yeah, no, obviously not. All right, obviously you're sticking with the Raylatron.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with. the
You're not really
Raycon.
looking to change anything.
No, I'm pretty happy. I might
Yeah.
change the camera account.
Chili, you could change yours.
Mm-hmm.
Would you?
Yeah, I'll try and change both of them.
To he's changing it to Mr. Chili MC Gamer.
and
Mhm.
Scratch Bum.
Mm-hmm.
So the other one's gonna be X Trickshot 360 X No Script.
Not like you've ever been able to get one.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually think I'm surprised you haven't. Well, actually, can I say I'm surprised they're letting you change your name as often as they're letting them?
Once a month? I think that's pretty decent.
I know, but who needs to change their name once a month? You know?
It's-
It still keeps
It's-
a track of previous account names, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. So say if
I
they
think
wanted
so,
to
dude.
avoid like a VEC ban or whatever, then doesn't really.
I think what you could run into though is a lot of like fake B00s, right?
Oh yeah,
Or-
of course.
And it's like fake B001000, and then once that gets old, they switch to MC Gamer real account, or like I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I think Google has it implemented where you can only change your name a certain amount of times, like that's attached to your Gmail, before they won't allow it anymore. But to like open end, you can change your name as much as you want once a month. I don't know. I find it often.
I don't think it would really affect famous people. Say like Etho, a simple name like that, then it's
Mm-hmm.
easy to remember. But if you take B000100, that might be easy to
Okay,
fake.
hold up. So can we like there would be the name changes going on. Is everybody gonna have to change their name? Or because of the name we have now? Okay.
You
Yeah, you can-
if you want.
Mm-hmm.
It is completely
Okay,
optional.
so like
You can change with the season. So if you want to be like Santa James Bond 653, you can for during Christmas.
oh interesting.
And then you'd lose James Bond 653. But
and all
B
the
Dubs
names
is
that are
gonna
getting
go for B Dubs.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But then his old name, he might stick on a camera account. That's what I would do.
no, I bet you B-Dubs is taken. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know. It'll be interesting what everyone takes. What's your take on it, Ari?
I don't know that I have a take. I think it's a cool thing, but I'm not worried about it like
Yeah.
going to be an issue for impersonation. I think as much as that's going to be an issue, it's already an issue, and it's not going to be any worse. Because lots
Yeah.
of servers let you just pick a nickname already.
Oh, they do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of those minigame servers, you just pick a nickname.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand, like, if you bought Minecraft when you're 12 and it's like Brony123.
Or SS underscore
Dude.
24 underscore SS or whatever.
Yeah, whatever that one is. I understand why you'd want to switch in that case,
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think trolling might get worse.
I think I will be buying another account just for this though, to get a couple names down.
To float names around.
Well, I need a camera account either way that I've been planning on getting.
worth it.
I'm assuming the name that I want, I think, is taken. But
Oh, yeah.
if I could get it, that'd be sick.
Mr. Blonde, right?
No,
Yeah, just get James Blonde.
James
653.
Blonde.
The name's James.
Best
yeah, it'll
name.
be sweet. Dinnerbone?
Dinnerbone.
Did you guys see
Your
these
name.
tweets?
Yeah, I did.
Well,
Yeah, I did.
he tweeted out something about the Wither.
Yep.
First off, he tweeted he's working on 1.9.
Yes.
Then he tweeted about how the code for the Wither is crashing, and then he explains that 1.9 has to do with something with the Wither, like it has a mechanic
Yep.
involving the Wither, and that that's all he's really going to say. But it's been something he's been wanting to add for years, he said.
Yeah, when he said that, I don't know if you guys knew this. He was originally going to create, I think it was, this is disregarding game mode 3, 4 game modes on top of adventure, creative, and survival. I was
Oh
thinking
my
he was
goodness.
going to create that, but I don't know if that's possible.
Do you know
See-
what the game mode was?
No, I can't remember. I tried to Google.
Because that sounds like a boring addition.
It was some hardcore thing. It was interesting.
See, I think there's more than just withers that's going to be happening.
Oh.
That's super crucial because, so his one tweet says, as to why I was poking around in the wither, he has something that I needed, which will be important to my 1.9 plans. And then he said, my idea for 1.9 is something I've wanted to add for years now, but have never gotten the time. I'll be happy if I can actually pull it off. And then he said, I don't want to spoil anything that isn't 100% going to happen, absolutely guaranteed for reals. But I can, however, say that it will involve K. And
yeah, that
it's-
was
it's
just
the
a
letter
tease,
C.
though.
Yeah,
That was just a tease.
no, yeah, but I think that letter C actually, like, it could either be cauldrons, it could be caves, it could be. I don't think it's a change to creative.
Or it
But I
could
was
be
thinking,
some-
like, could you imagine if they improved caves a ton?
you mean
Oh, that would be
generation?
my dream come true.
Yeah, like generation, like stalactites and that other one.
To be honest,
Stalagmites.
they've already implemented the whole 1.8 generation thing, so if they do another retake on generation,
Yeah,
I don't think
there's
it'll be in
no way.
1.9.
Yeah, I doubt it.
there's no way this one will be generation. And it can't be mobs either because they just went ahead and added mobs too.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're adding passive mobs.
Cows.
Wither cows.
No.
The cow
The cows
slinger.
confirmed.
I think it's chicken cows.
That might be.
CC is what he was trying to say.
No, I legit though think the C stands for something. And
Oh, it
obviously it's
could.
like a hardcore tease and who knows where it'll lead.
With the mob.
I was wondering it would be cool if it was cauldrons and there was like casting spells. So you just throw different ingredients into the cauldron and then you can do something. That'd be kinda
basically an
cool.
interpretation of Thorncraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what I'd love to see is something done with witches, whether that's like just to improve them because they don't do anything. Like they spawn in their witch hut and that's it.
They don't do anything. Have you ever met one?
Well, it's like they're
They throw stuff
The
in.
worst, dude.
no. What I'm trying
Have
to
you
say
ever met
is-
one in UHC?
What I'm trying to
Oh,
say is
we're-
they created a place for them. It's like witches are all swampy, like they're all in the swamp. They got their huts out there, but then there was nothing else. Like yes, they're a difficult mob, but I would love to see more. Like
But that's
Like
like
what?
all mobs.
Yeah,
I don't know.
If you take that same attitude, then I don't know. With the
Something
skeletons,
for
they're just in
adventurers.
there with a fort.
Like
I feel like I agree before they made witches part of the normal spawn, but now that witches are just a mob that happens,
Yeah, I think it's pretty as much as it can go. I would say, but
it'd be
wait,
sweet
so
if it did something
James,
with
are you
cauldrons.
are you talking like interaction or something like that?
Almost. Like I don't know. I'm thinking of Paul. Not Paul. Pause on Pause.
Yeah.
Like the reason he doesn't play Minecraft is because it has nothing for adventurers, which I would agree. Like, take example the feudal pack with the mods that we had installed.
Mm-hmm.
For
Not
adventuring,
much
it's
for a Raylatron.
not much for a
Not
Raylatron.
much for Aureys.
Like, and that's the exact same thing with vanilla Minecraft. Is it doesn't have much for the adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
Like what me and my little brother were talking about actually is if they had like a volcanic biome
Hmm.
with some type of temple inside the volcano, like that would be so cool. I mean, now we're just like dreaming here, but
Yeah.
anyway, back
I don't
on
know.
track.
hey,
That
hey now,
is on track.
yeah, you jerk.
Spiraled out of control.
So
I did
yeah.
not spiral.
No, he didn't. I'm pretty hyped for 1.9. I hope it's going to be good. And can I say I hope it's not I hope it's not command blocks.
It won't be.
Oh,
That would be the
Just say-
minority of players that actually use them. And they'll
but
Just
probably
think
that's
please
what
the
Minecraft.
most
majority.
of the
Update.
updates have been lately.
Mm-hmm.
True, actually.
No, it can't be command blocks.
I'm
No,
really
It's
bummed out
not
by
going
it.
to be.
They're always focusing towards the majority, and they've already updated a lot of syntax to do with command blocks / commands, haven't they? So I'm guessing they've cleared that error. If they were going to do anything with commands, they'll throw it to 1.8.
One would hope. One would hope.
One would hope.
It'll be
know.
interesting.
It makes a lot of sense now that Heidi says it.
We will see. Young Pat-
There's no way because it said Dinnerbone said he was working on something that he's been wanting to add for years.
I know, but
Also-
here's the thing.
which also involved the Withers code.
Yeah, but you're talking about programmers.
Yeah, he's a programmer. What would he get excited about? Some piece of code in a
Command
command
block.
block.
Yeah.
Touche.
I'm a programmer. I think the same way. That would hype me up if I was coding the game. But as somebody who wants to play it and not make maps, it bums me out a lot.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting.
Either way, I'm excited to see what they do. The only thing I hope is they don't drag it out like they did 1.8.
True that.
I don't think they can. I don't think they can. People are already.
Oh, I think they can. I don't think they can afford to, but I think they can do it.
Well, obviously they can drag it out.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think they. Like, the fans will be upset. Now, whether they care a whole lot, I don't know. But the fans will be upset. But I don't know. I trust them. I think it'll be good. Let's just hope it's not command blocks.
If it's
I trust
Dinnerbone, I
Mojang.
trust him.
I trust Mojang. I trust Dinnerbone. I don't trust Microsoft.
Dude, Microsoft released this new Eula, though.
I know.
How
Microsoft
do you
are on
not
our
trust
side
them?
as far as I think.
That was my
Not-
segue.
I know it was.
Oh.
So I went with
Okay.
it.
Shut down. Yeah.
Usually you
Go,
guys,
James.
commend me for my segues.
It was.
I
good.
need
Keep going.
I need to be commended. Okay,
Just keep
anyways.
going.
Well done, James. We're proud of you.
Microsoft just announced that with this new EULA, that you are allowed to upload Microsoft content, but you're not allowed to have the name of the game in the title. But Microsoft is excluded, or Minecraft is excluded from this
Yeah.
because they know that Minecraft was made big because of YouTube.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
That shows that
Yeah.
we are actually swaying their opinion, and that is what matters, really. So we do
Well,
actually have input.
No,
into
but
the
we're not
decision.
actually swaying their opinion.
No, because that was just part of the agreement from Mojang,
Was it?
like with
Yeah.
Notch,
Oh,
I think.
didn't
Yeah.
Yeah,
remember the
dude.
whole way.
If we were swaying their opinion or their plans, they wouldn't keep Minecraft excluded. There wouldn't need to be a reason for Minecraft to be excluded from this EULA. All games would be equal to Minecraft if we were actually swaying their thoughts.
Yeah.
The fact that we can't put a game title in the video,
That
it
makes
just doesn't make
zero
sense to me.
There's a double
There's a
negative.
lot of worrying sections to this. There's
Mhm.
you can't basically anything that a large number of people find offensive, we can take down. If we ever want to use any of your content from a Microsoft game in a video, you don't get any money. We just get to do whatever with it, and you can't say boo.
Mhm.
You got to put a big
You have to
copyright
copyright
info
in the
your,
description. Yeah.
There's
No,
some
there's-
nasty stuff in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of nasty stuff. Not allowed to have something about the logo. You can't have the game logo in your thumbnail, I think.
Legit?
Oh, really?
Once
I missed
again,
that.
am I the only one that thinks that is a double negative? Because if they're allowing you to actually upload the
I know,
content, how
that's-
are they gonna, or how are you going to
That's the thing.
publicize?
I'm trying to find the EULA. I'll look it up.
It's in the doc.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I read that you can't have the logo.
You can't use any of Microsoft's trademarked logos or names except in the ways described in the pages linked. Please don't use actual logos from the Microsoft game as part of your items logos. So that's not really thumbnails.
You think thumbnails are excluded?
Yeah, thumbnail's not a logo, it's a thumbnail. So they'd be saying if you were red versus blue, don't use Halo in your your banner on your website, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but you can put Halo's logo in your thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnail's different than a logo. is
You
what
think
I'm saying.
so?
I think so. You'd have
Okay.
to read much more carefully than I'm doing right now.
Wait,
say
I just
different-
noticed something which I find hilarious. So I'm reading through this EULA rules thing with Xbox. And they did like that for the email, it's gamevids *@ Minecraft or Microsoft.com. Do they not have implementation to deal with spam that they have to resort to this asterisk thing?
That's amazing.
Like, oh my.
I don't get it. Maybe
Basically,
I'm just not.
Microsoft. Yeah. No.
Microsoft's like, oh, we don't want to get a bunch of spam to our emails, so we're gonna, instead of putting the @ symbol, we're gonna put the asterisk @*. I freaking want to submit this email to a bunch of spam lists.
I know.
That's funny.
Just-
I see. Okay.
They're asking for it, man. That's hilarious.
That is kind of funny. I just saw that. That's kind of like
That is
usually big
painful.
companies. Like I've seen a bunch of little guys do this because they don't want spam or whatever.
Yeah.
But a
I've
big
never
company
seen-
should have A, support, B, some kind of filter. I mean, come on, it's
Yeah.
Microsoft.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
tell me
kinda
they don't
funny.
have the budget, because that's BS.
They don't
They
do.
got
They
budget.
spent it all.
Oh, yeah. On,
Remember they bought
Cigars and stuff.
Minecraft.
They bought Notch's house for him.
oh, yeah.
It was pretty expensive.
He beat out Jay-Z.
Did he?
Yeah, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Jay-Z and his Mrs.
Beyonce or whatever.
Yeah, it was definitely Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Wait,
Pretty
what
sure,
about
yeah.
that?
Notch sniped the house from under them.
No
There's-
way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the whole pad.
man.
and-
Oh, that is so
LA.
dope.
So cherry.
Sweet.
Can you imagine? Notch just walks in. Yeah, here we go. I want the house. I just pictured Jay-Z and Beyonce sitting down, almost ready to sign. It didn't go down this way. But they're like
It's a better
getting ready
story,
to
though.
sign for the house. Notch walks in. I'd like the house. And Jay-Z, and they're like, who is this fool? Plops down the money and it's his.
In cash.
Yeah, here we go. Mad stacks.
Microsoft
Age of the
says
nerd,
hi.
baby.
Done.
Hashtag YouTube money.
Yeah, that's right. Except not YouTube at all.
Wow, he got it all from YouTube.
I guess. Roundabout. No, he didn't get the money from YouTube. No,
From
You know what I'm
Microsoft.
saying.
I know what you mean. Ari,
Hi.
Did.
I think it's you next.
Hi.
Well, I posted that Mega Man X video today,
Mhm.
and I think it was the Beast. So shout out if it was you. If it wasn't you, sorry, whoever it was.
Shout out to this guy.
Yeah, go check the comments on the video and watch the video while you're there.
And leave a like.
And leave
And
a
a
like
And a
Subscribe.
comment and a favorite.
He commented something essentially like, sometimes like
I have it here.
graphics really just don't make a better game, right?
Mhm.
So I was wondering if anybody has like a strong opinion on that in the group.
Well, to be honest,
Then-
if we're talking about like next gen graphics, oh jeez, I bad with game names. What was the one you were playing, Chili? Don't murder me, please.
Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac. That isn't exactly top-notch graphics compared to, say, Battlefield 4. Obviously, it's completely different industries, but they're both equally entertainment value, aren't they? So I guess that would
Yeah.
kind of sway my opinion.
Okay, but let's talk about
I have
first
an
persons
opinion.
then.
I have an
Let-
opinion.
Okay, Tidy, what?
I think it highly depends on the game that it is.
And
For
the
instance, first-person shooter. If it's GoldenEye graphics again, I'm sorry, but I'm playing.
Everyone would play GoldenEye.
I'm playing
It's a
someone else.
classic.
I'm playing Advanced Warfare, or I'm playing CS:GO, or whatever,
You madman.
because those are better graphics. But because I think that's part of the experience with FPS.
Okay, but CS:GO is not what I would call amazing graphics.
No, it's not amazing graphics, but it's definitely better than GoldenEye. Like if it was GoldenEye or CS:GO, I'm going CS:GO
Yeah.
because of the graphics.
Yeah, but there's also different consoles, isn't there? Say GoldenEye, I don't know, I played that on the
But
freaking
we're saying all
GameCube
other
and
things being equal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Then,
like it doesn't really matter about will you not play a game because the graphics are bad? And I say it depends on the type of game.
even then, would it be more content wise? Oh yeah, there's so
What do you
many
mean?
factors that could sway an actual opinion. But for FPSs, I would say the better the graphics, the better the gameplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, see, I think I disagree, man. I think
Oh, no,
good
what?
graphics
I'm
are
ready.
often used as a crutch to mask mediocre gameplay. I'm going to put it out there.
It can be a crush, but it can be a huge, huge, huge asset.
It can work for immersion.
Which I
But
think you need with FPS.
I don't think you do,
You don't?
because CS:GO isn't immersive.
To know
you kidding
CS:GO is
me?
exciting, it's exhilarating, it's a lot of fun, but I don't think it's immersive.
Dude, when I'm in CS:GO, I freaking think I'm part of the video game high school or whatever, that VGHS.
Oh, such a good. Oh, yes.
I was watching the intro of that, and they're like on the rooftop, and they're in the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's me. That's me when I play CS:GO. So you don't. Okay. So Ari thinks graphics don't matter.
No, I think they can help, but I think they're often used as a crutch.
Okay.
So you think
I don't
they
think they
could be
need
used
to.
as a mask as opposed to just a crud
I-
storyline?
I think-
Or,
Being able to spend
Yeah.
a ton of money on your graphics makes you lazy on your gameplay.
okay.
I think it's plaguing AAA titles.
But
of
it
the
could
last
also,
2 years.
I don't know, things like Battlefield 4, which I find both beautiful via graphics and via gameplay, like interactive maps and everything.
Dude,
games like
Battlefield
that.
4 is crap.
But it's so broken,
Battlefield 4,
dude.
Really?
They polished a shiny turd and sold it to you.
yeah. Yeah. Battlefield 4
Okay.
is terrible.
Hold up on that though. Battlefield 3 is still an amazing looking game. At least it was when it
Yeah.
came out. And Battlefield 3 is by far one of the best FPS ever.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
still think Battlefield
Oh my God.
overrules Call of Duty any day. If we're doing
Oh,
No.
absolutely.
if
I think Call of Duty is-
James's opinions does not reflect that of Maplecraft.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold up.
Call of Duty
I
is
have an
the best.
opinion on this then. For me, some of it, again, I wouldn't consider myself a gamer, as you guys have picked up from this podcast. I look at a game, and graphics is a huge deal for me to try the game. That's actually one of the things that I hated about Minecraft. I was avidly preaching how stupid Minecraft was while never playing it, just because I thought it looked bad. I was like, well, there's no graphics in it. It sucks. And then after playing it, I realized that it was better. But if you want me to try a game, it needs to visually look good. I've been wanting to get into a racing game, so I've been cycling through a ton of them. And if it doesn't have good graphics, I just pass it by. I don't even consider it anymore.
Again,
And I think
it's a
people
matter
like
of
James
genres.
is why it's used as a crutch.
Yeah.
And
No, I don't agree. I don't agree. I feel like graphics are just as important in most cases as gameplay.
No.
Again,
I
stating
think
the
so.
obvious, kind of.
What game do you play? What game do you play that has very poor graphics? Obviously Minecraft. What else?
Well, I don't even have Steam installed.
Okay, now we have to define what do you mean by very poor.
Like
Yeah.
let's talk like 8-bit or just like crap, 16-bit. Just like garbage. Even up to Nintendo 64.
Okay, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
On your DS.
Mega Man X.
No,
It was
on the
fantastic.
N64. I was playing it on the N64.
Okay.
Uh,
Recently?
within the last 3 months.
Okay, now would you prefer it with better graphics?
Well, yeah, I got that on the 3DS. Now it has better graphics, but I was fine. I didn't know that was a thing. That's just a bonus. But like GoldenEye, I went and I beat the game again, or not beat it, but I got super close to beating it again, and that was on the N64. Just again 6 months ago. Just because I thought it was a great game.
Okay.
Yeah, Tidy. If I could give you the option
Mm-hmm.
of a CS:GO but with Battlefield 4 looking graphics, but the game is not as good, or CS:GO as it is now, which do you take?
How bad's the gameplay in Battlefield version?
So you've never played
Let-
Battlefield?
No, I have, and I haven't liked it.
Okay.
It's
I was
just a
gonna
different
say,
because I think I don't like it because you have to like lead with the bullets and stuff like that, and there's like bullet drop or whatever you
Okay,
call
so
that.
let's
Yeah.
introduce bullet lead and bullet drop into CS:GO but with better graphics. Which do you take?
CS:GO with better graphics.
No.
Bogus.
See, I
You're
take
just
the one
saying
with
that
gameplay every
You're
time.
just saying that
Every
to prove
time.
your point.
No, straight up. I want to take bullet lead or bullet
still,
drop.
it's all good and well discussing two different things, but it depends on genre.
Well,
Say I
Chili.
said like
Chili.
NFS2 versus Forza 5. Which one would you? Because James, I know you're into racing games.
I'd take Forza 5.
Exactly.
What was the
Okay.
first one number? I didn't hear it.
Need for Speed 2 NFS.
Oh,
I mean,
I think racing games is probably, yeah. I don't play them, but I
So-
feel like that's one where graphics would matter
that's
huge.
my point. It depends on genre. That's the whole thing is going to sway my opinion. But it's kind of
See, with that, I would go for Need for Speed.
What?
Yep.
why? What?
I'm actually. I
Guys,
love Need
it's
for
late
Speed.
as night. Chili doesn't know what he's talking about.
No,
It's like
not.
6
It's
in the morning. It's
Yeah,
6 in the morning.
6:45.
NFS2
See, okay.
was like released before the century, and I. What?
Here's the thing. So, so you guys know I'm into Town of Salem right now. It's
Yeah.
like terrible graphics, but the gameplay is good.
Yeah.
A game like that doesn't need good graphics. But if it's an FPS, if it's a driving
game.
simulation, if it's actually probably even just a simulation game, better graphics is usually a positive.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, SimCity 2000, great game, but I wish SimCity 2000 had the graphics of SimCity with the non-DRM thing. I'd love it. But then there's games like Papers, Please, right? And I think, Ari, you and I were talking about this.
Oh, the game's so good.
Awesome game, terrible graphics.
It's
But
pretty
that's
mediocre.
but that's not a game that needs good graphics. But I feel simulation ones, yeah, I don't know. It brings me in though. I love graphics, so.
Okay, DayZ. Would you say DayZ has good graphics?
I would say they're decent for the state of the game that it's at. I would say they're decent.
For the state of the game it's at?
I'd
Like,
say they're kind of brutal, but
Like
okay.
early access.
They're
I,
pretty bad.
okay, but it's not really early access. They just say that. Like, the
When
game's
you've
been in
doing this
development
for
for
so no, doesn't count anymore. You've been working
Yeah.
on it too long.
Yeah, so that's a game that people love for gameplay, obviously because it's doing so well still in
See,
Steam.
here's the thing though. You guys are comparing DayZ development speed compared to AAA titles. That's what you're doing, you know? Like you're taking,
comparing
look, they're pumping
DayZ
out
to
Battlefield.
anything ever.
No. Okay, what other game is like DayZ that from a year and it was like, it was basically fit because people are expecting DayZ to be a completed game right now. That's the way people are acting in the comments of the Steam page and all that.
They're expecting
I'm not
it to be
expecting
there.
it to be finished. I'm expecting it to be past the mod that it started from. What was that? 2 years ago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a long time ago. Yeah.
That's
But they're
what I'm
also
expecting.
developing the mod part of it too.
No, they quit doing that like a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Taddy is right.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
haven't
think so.
released an update for that mod since they released the standalone.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
No, I guess another good example is Cube World, where it was used as a crutch, like amazing graphics. And granted,
For a
I didn't
voxel
play. Yeah,
No, it was
I-
also good
Voxel game,
gameplay, but
jeez.
the developer just pieced out.
was it?
No, he didn't
people
piece out.
didn't-
Are you kidding me? He didn't piece
Oh,
no,
did.
because
No, he didn't. He
released
didn't.
The,
Really?
the odd random update
Mm-mm.
video
He
once
pieced.
every million years.
That's
and then
piecing,
people
in my
watch
opinion.
the videos. No, he's just developing at his own pace,
Yeah.
which is fine when you're not making promises. He has never once
Well,
said,
then
"I'm
what
going to
about
release
DayZ?
once a month."
Why
They
hate on
see they've
DayZ?
made.
When you
DayZ,
have a
they've made
mod
promises.
at point X, and then you release a standalone that's X minus like 80% of your progress, and then never even reach where point X was, that's crap.
I don't know, dude.
They've made promises though about releasing it, and they still don't. And
Which
then
promises?
they also do shifty things.
Which
Like
promises?
right before the Christmas sale, they raise their price, and then the sale goes, so really nothing changed.
Which is illegal in the UK.
No,
actually.
I'm pretty sure the raise of the price was Steam switching from Canadian currency. I'm pretty sure because
No, dude,
No,
they did
because
actually
it
bump the
changed
price.
for everyone. They bumped the price.
Yeah, the UK launched some kind of little suit against them because it's illegal
Yeah.
to change a price, then change it, then put it on sale.
okay.
I remember reading about that.
Name a store that doesn't do that. I worked at Sobeys. They did that all the time, dude.
It's
Doesn't
not
change the
illegal in
fact
Canada.
that
And
it's
it's
Taddy.
shifty everywhere else too.
Yeah.
I worked at Canadian Tire. We did it. Still shifty.
Dude, you worked at Canadian Tire?
Yeah, baby.
I didn't know this.
Okay, wait. I'm getting back to this whole Cube World thing. So Ari says no, he can develop at his own pace because it's okay. But DayZ, it's like no, they have to have it done.
The main virtue.
No, they don't
is
have to have it
make
done. They
broken
need to make
promises.
some real progress. They need to meet some of their goals. They need to show some reason to be charging way too much money for a game that's regressed.
Is it way too much money? I would say console games are way too much money. 70
Well, I
bucks for a
agree
game.
with you on that too. Yeah.
For like 30, I think it's 30 US for DayZ.
It's $38 right now.
For Canadian. The Canadian dollar is crap right now. I'm pretty sure it's
true.
30
So bad.
US. I think that's $30 American for that game. I think it's fine. People will go spend $15 on 2 hours of entertainment at a movie.
Early access for a game that this is something that I started working on. It's basically an idea. Pay me half of what full ticket
I'm all
price would
right
be.
with it.
Not
I think
only
it's
that, people
garbage.
that backed it right at the beginning had to rebuy DayZ.
And there's just complete scumbaggery from the actual
Yeah.
divs.
Like that's happened
Don't get
once,
that.
maybe even twice.
I can't believe you guys are defending Cube World dev though, compared to DayZ.
Because
I've
he's
never
never
really been into Cube World anyway. So
Because
I don't
Cube
know.
World-
I've never played it.
He was releasing at his own rate, just doing videos. The internet decided, hey, this is a thing we want really bad. And so he said, okay, fine, here it is, just on my website, a little place where you can pay me some money and have it if you want it so bad. So the internet bought it, went nuts, said, all right, give me more. And he said, well, no, I never, no.
Yeah,
That's
I've
just,
never
I'm developing
developed at
slowly
this
at my own
pace.
pace. And then
Okay.
the internet just decided, okay, I'm done with it because you didn't meet my preconceived expectations, not ones you set for yourself. That's where I see the difference.
I don't know. So he pieced for like 6 months. He was gone. Nowhere on
Which is what he'd
Twitter.
done for the whole time that he's been developing this game. He'd show
Okay.
up once every 6 months.
But this guy would have gotten millions.
that going
This guy
in.
would have gotten millions.
He's not in it for the money, Tidy. He's
No,
not
but here's the thing.
Mojang.
So then on the website, did it say, just so you know, I develop super slow?
No, would you put that on your
Yeah,
game?
that's the whole pattern, the whole time.
I definitely, if I was planning on developing at my own pace super slow, I'd definitely put that on the website.
Oh, there's no way because that just kills any
It
fan
is
base
on
you
his
have.
website. It's
You know
on
what?
His website.
His fan
It's on
base
his website.
is
On his
destroyed.
website. It's on his website.
Was it on his website before he got in a bunch of garbage?
Well, that none of us
I don't
know.
remember it super clearly. We could use a Wayback Machine and check, but it's not
Mhm.
worth the time. But I know right when it was in the heyday, it was on his website then, or just when it started to come out.
Like, I know on his website it has always said so and so, we're a software development studio of 2 people. I know that's always been said on there. Because I was pumped about Cube World, and then I bought it, and it was just like the development was gone.
No, the development was never there. That's the thing.
I felt it was there.
It wasn't. It never was. He just released it like, this is where it's at. You can have it.
Okay.
DayZ was a mod that was progressing, making progress,
Mhm.
caught on, got big. He made the money, said, hey, I'm going to rewrite it. It sucked, and now it's just kept sucking.
I don't agree with it sucking. There's bugs.
Compared to
no,
where the mod
just hear me
was?
out. Oh, compared to where the mod was, totally different. Yes, I agree. I wish it was at the point where the mod was. Is.
Yeah, I don't mean the game sucks. I just mean compared to where the progress was of the mod to where the standalone is.
100% I agree. But people need to understand, like, he basically rewrote the entire game from like bottom up. And it's not like, and I know you know this, sorry, it's not a copy paste type of deal either, you know? So yes, DayZ would have gotten millions as well. And I mean, their dev has been slow. But when I buy an early access game, I expect it to be slow. Personally, in my opinion. But maybe I'm just not always expecting a bunch. Because I'm just like, whatever.
But see, I also have beef with just the early access model in general, which
Me too.
I'm not going to get into too much.
Which
But
we
then
will
at
get into
least-
later. Woo.
Oh, yeah, I should be watching the doc, I guess.
Yeah. No. Okay. All right. I think I see where you're coming from. When I buy a game, I buy it knowing where it's at, and that's that. For instance, I mean, I'll talk about it a little more in H1Z1,
Oh, yeah.
or Z1, I guess it's probably technically.
Z is better.
I agree.
Zed.
We're all Canadian. Oh yeah, dude, we can all say Zed.
Woo!
Lumber, what do you Kiwis say over there?
Z. We don't say Z.
Perfect.
Screw the Z's.
Love it.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. That was a big tangent.
Terrible.
All right, I still love you.
What was the
you two, Teddy.
conclusion we came to? Do graphics matter?
Do graphics matter? Sometimes, in my opinion. That's Tidy's opinion.
I think it came down to sometimes it can be a crutch and it can also be great.
Depends on
So
the
we all
Depending on-
agreed that everybody's opinion is important.
Wowzers. I say we skip the next one, guys.
Deal.
Okay.
Pretty much discussed it anyway.
H1Z1. James, do you know
Oh,
much about this
boy.
game?
I doubt he does.
What
Let's
is
move on.
H1Z1?
Okay,
Nothing.
so it's this new zombie game that's coming out that's supposed to be a DayZ competitor. Now, here's the thing. I was pumped for it. Because, yes,
Likewise.
DayZ has its bugs, like zombies can still walk through buildings. It's kind of frustrating. So, H1Z1, I was pumped for. I still am pumped for it. Launch date was January 15th. There was tons of hype for this game. Tons. And people couldn't even get in the game on launch day. It just was not working. I sat in his stream for 2 hours. Don't ask me why. And the full 2 hours, he was just trying to get into the game. He could not get into the game whatsoever.
Oh, I saw Paul
Awesome.
Source tweet about this.
Now,
Yeah.
why? This is my question, and then Lumber wants to talk about a few different aspects. My question is, when your game has so much hype, why wouldn't you get enough server power to handle the launch? Because the launch is obviously going to be crazy, right? That's most likely going to be your most intensive resources being used.
And
Why
attention.
don't they just break the bank on resources so they can actually have a successful launch?
Is
Why do they-
H1Z1 backed by somebody who had a bank to break?
That I don't know. There were a bunch of pre-orders.
Yeah,
I know
it's
that.
by Sony Online.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's right.
Yeah,
It's
they
by
have a bank.
Sony.
Exactly.
Now, as soon as the game launched, so problems, and then I think after probably about 5 hours of problems or whatever, the guy tweets out, "Just purchased new server hardware, will be installed shortly."
No.
Why wasn't that installed before?
What my thing is, if you're gonna do a really hyped up release day, then you've got to nail it, because that's when you're gonna get most attention, and it's just gonna plateau after that, especially if you crud it up.
Yeah, and
That's what I
the
think.
internet loves to hate on a lousy launch.
Yeah.
It's-
Is this
yeah.
stuff cloud servers happening?
Um,
Or will this be
yes,
in one of their locations?
Couldn't tell you.
I'm not sure.
Because if it's cloud, what they should do is just put a lot of money on the resources, make sure they'll be like, yeah, we have enough for however many. I don't even care. 1 million people playing at once. And then after launch, they cut it back to whatever's actually needed. I don't know. It was frustrating to me because I was going to buy this game. I was pumped for it.
Maybe DayZ paid the guys off.
Maybe.
You should use that money to buy some devs to get your game going.
That's right. Don't get me started. So now on Steam, their reviews 51% positive on
I
H1Z1.
don't see how, but
And most people haven't even been able to log in, and that's why the reviews are that bad.
Wait,
Yeah.
still like a full 24 hours later?
Yeah, people are still having issues. I was watching this one stream. He was playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But he was saying he was streaming H1Z1 because he was just trying to get in, and he couldn't get in.
Wow.
I don't know.
Kind of makes you want to cry.
So let's talk about this early access thing a little bit. Just
Oh.
briefly. Chili, you've been quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sleeping?
No, I'm not.
probably.
What's your
Quiet.
opinion on early access?
I don't really have an opinion because I've never got into it. Because I mostly used to console game, so then coming to PC, I've never actually done anything with early access. So
Okay,
I've never got into anything.
actually, you play speedrunners.
Yeah,
That's early access,
Kind
is it?
isn't it?
more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
It
like a
is?
$10 game as well. Well, I think it's in beta for sure. I don't know if it's technically early access. Yeah, it's early access game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But that's kind of like a basic game.
Well, even speedrunners screwed themselves up, I think, with early access.
You think so? They're 96% positive.
Really?
They
They got people
offered-
riled when they did DLC though.
They offered DLC, which I don't think they should do because they're not even a full game yet, and they're already offering DLC for it. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, DLCs is money grabs. I
Yeah.
personally have never bought a DLC.
Neither.
ever.
And I don't
There
think
was a-
anyone's going to buy it for speedrunners because they already have so many workshop levels anyway. I mean, just
No,
doesn't-
the DLC was character packs, and
Yeah,
they
it-
there was a
Oh,
charity
yeah,
thing
sorry.
attached to it.
yeah.
like lots of people loved it.
Like I didn't get riled about it, but a lot of people did.
It's more for the fan people of the famous YouTubers because they had Markiplier, PewDiePie, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
Yeah.
DLC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
DLCs. Those two
Oh,
packs,
just
eh?
extra characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got mixed up.
Oh,
there
dude,
a bit.
that's just mobile gaming.
True that.
Microtransactions, baby.
But they gave the bigger half to charity, so
Yeah.
giddy up.
That's true. I don't know. Early access for me, when I buy a game, I've learned from Cube World. Cube World was my lesson. When I buy a game, I don't expect it to get any further. When I buy a game, I'm like, I'm buying it at its state right now. And if it gets better, sweet. If not, that's life. Because you can never, like, who knows with developers? They can just peace out, you know?
Which is why this whole movement against pre-orders, there's a big rile up about people broken promises over divs and etc.
Is it Coney 2012 the second?
Coney's 2016, yeah.
Nice. I don't know. The internet makes me chuckle.
Yeah.
All these petitions that will never go anywhere. James, what were you going to say?
I personally have a beef against early access because everybody's doing it wrong. This is how I think it should go down. If you're going to do an early access, offer the game for a discounted price, but give people the benefits, kind of like how Minecraft did it. Notch offered the game, for like $10 or something?
$5 at the beginning, right?
$5 at the beginning, and ever since, people have been getting updated. The game came out; it was a huge success, and he gave them benefits and stuff like that. But then, the only example I can think of at the moment, DayZ, sells it out to people. Then they take forever to develop it, and again with Cube World there too. But then they resell it to the same people. Like, it's like, oh, sorry, we're revoking you. Now we're going to sell it to you again. Like, when people keep doing that or offering DLCs, I think they need to freaking complete the game before they can start offering DLCs. Or for selling it for $38.
I think, though, Google started a trend, which isn't a good trend. And it's, you're in beta forever.
Yeah.
Like, how long was Gmail in beta? Like, a lifetime, basically.
Yeah.
True that.
It was just forced upon us anyway.
And I feel like now it's just a cop-out. You know, early access beta, basically the same thing.
Well, you even see that in AAA games shipping with an update as soon as you install it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, or for instance, the Wii U. So I bought the Wii U launch day. There was a day one patch.
Exactly.
Why is there a day one patch? Back with the N64, you couldn't do patches.
Your system had to work when you sold it.
Exactly. I don't know. I understand the early access. I think it's good for indie developers because if they don't have the money to back the development,
that gives them a kickstart. Kind of.
It gives them a kickstart, definitely. But I agree with you, James. A lot of them are doing it wrong.
A lot of them are doing it really dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it just comes down to greed ultimately. Like honestly, DayZ, why is the dev still here? Why don't they just go buy an island and live there? Like,
Well, why do you think the updates are so few and far between, man?
yeah, well, they're just loving life, probably.
Isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, Lumber's like, invite me.
Trust me, I'll support
But
you.
when the greater body of gamers will reward somebody for coming up with a cool idea, doing the first 5% of the coding, and will buy it for 60-80% of ticket price, like we're just asking to get stolen from.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think.
Totally. I think gamers are a huge, and YouTubers are a huge problem. They'll buy a game early access, they'll play it, and like, this game's amazing, and they're getting money under the table or whatever.
Well, even then, they're not even buying the game; they're getting it given to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and it's sometimes it's so easy to tell. I was watching this one YouTuber, and he was throughout the whole video, man, this game's just amazing. This game's like, wow, and guys, this game is so fun. I'm like, you bought out much?
Okay, but how about the way Shadow of Mordor did their early release review copies? That was so cheese.
I don't know anything about that.
But so basically, Shadow of Mordor, when they were ramping up the release, they would only give out review copies to reviewers and Let's Players early.
I heard about this, yeah.
if they would sign the document that they would highlight, I think it was the Nemesis system or something, which when I played the game, I never even noticed. And they couldn't say anything bad about it. Everything had to be positive. They couldn't like relate it to the movies because they wanted it to stand on its own.
Yeah,
Like it was nutty.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
I hear you. I don't know. I mean, early access is the way. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry, internet, but there's no way you're going to change it. Ultimately,
Unless we would just decide with our pocketbooks to quit supporting.
but there will always be the guy next to you that will buy it.
That's the problem.
And I mean, we can all agree. Let's not buy any more early access. But there goes the Minecraft guys, and they're buying early access. Well, there goes our stance.
To be honest,
you know?
I think YouTubers have a different prospect because they are looking from a content point of view. Early access can
And trying to get on top of the next thing, right?
Yeah.
But when they generate all that hype for a game, I don't know, man. It's dangerous.
Yep. Totally. I hear you.
Especially if they don't prevail.
Yeah. Like H1Z1 and all their bugs.
And
But I like
they pay
again.
to win. Cough, cough.
But
Like,
bugs aren't a big deal. I think it's just when there's no. It's just bugs, and then okay, that's what we sold you. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, but with your thing with selling out Tidy, like, I don't think B-Dubs actually did this, but when he came up with that Windcraft series, I thought for sure it's like, dude, he's just selling out here. But like after watching him do it for so long, I don't think that's what happened. But even if he was, so what? I mean, it's their job. If you want to sell out, sell out. Like that's actually not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's not unless you're lying.
Yeah, exactly. If
Okay.
you're getting paid to say good things about a game,
Yeah, if
But
it's
you-
actually something you believe in, whatever.
absolutely,
Accept
take money for
it.
it for sure.
Yeah. If it's okay, yeah, you pay me and I'll pretend I like this game, I'm not into that.
Hate it.
Okay, but I've never found a YouTuber that does that.
Allier.
There's quite a few that do it. Yeah.
Like, I think
There's,
I've heard accusations tossed at almost every big YouTuber. So
yeah,
Well, there's always accusations, but
but there's always Allier.
who's out?
Who
Yeah,
always does it.
I don't know.
Is
Allier.
Allier-
He's a COD YouTuber.
And what, he reviews games or?
Oh, yeah. And when Advanced Warfare came out, he said it was amazing and everything, but he got paid to do it. And the same with, I think he did it with Ghost as well.
Ghost
Yeah.
was so bad.
Yeah, it was.
It's pretty
It happens a lot with consoles as well. Like Boogie 2988 is actually very open about it. He's like, so Microsoft gave me an Xbox One, but I told them I have to be completely honest with my viewers.
Was that the Francis guy? The one that.
Yeah, Francis. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Francis.
So like, and he'll straight up, he'll be like, guys, just so you know, this is a paid whatever, and I respect that.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
But
Just
if
be
it's-
open about
Company
it.
doesn't.
Yeah, be open about it. But if you're lying about it, like if I thought Speedrunners was the worst game ever, so buggy, and I played it, and I'm like, guys, this game is amazing. It's like there's hardly any bugs, even though it's in early access. It's so stable. You lose credibility very quickly.
Yeah, and you're just cheating your viewers and
Yeah.
people that are going to go and buy the game, which is not going to end well in the future.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah. Early access. Yay. It's the way of life now. But I would say if you're buying early access, don't expect a game to be any further than what it is. Like Speedrunners in my mind is completed.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
fun
that's
for
true.
me.
That's how I see speedrunners.
Yeah.
I don't expect anything.
I'm
else.
not thinking, I wonder what the future of speedrunners is going to be.
But yeah, we do that for Minecraft, eh?
Minecraft, totally.
Yeah.
But that also doesn't claim it's whatever.
But Minecraft is something special.
That's a completely genre of its own, I would say. Venture to
I'm
speak.
still waiting for Minecraft 2, but that's just me.
Dude, it's coming right after 1.9.
I would tell.
No one says that after 9 it has to go to the next. Who tweeted that out? I think Dinnerbone or
It must
Notch.
have been.
Back when they're like 1.8's almost out, and then they go to 1.7.10. And everyone's like, shoot! Yeah.
And before they just like start backtracking. 1.9.1.1. And yeah.
Yay. So, are we still all friends?
No.
No.
I hate you all.
No.
Shoot.
Bye.
Chili talked too much.
Yeah, Chili talked way too much.
Chili.
Have him on the
I'm
podcast
so
anymore.
sorry, guys.
Granted, it's like it was 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning or whatever.
Too
7 in the morning.
I probably wouldn't talk much either.
Oh boy.
But all right, that was an executive decision that someone just. Oh, there we go. We're looking at the Google Doc. James, you looking at the Google Doc?
No, I don't have access to it.
Oh,
Really?
Fudge sake.
What were you using before?
I was using my phone, but I don't see changes you guys make.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, IRL news. In real life news.
Well, there's been
Yeah,
this...
I see a few.
Who
but-
posted this in there?
Me. It was more of
Do
a
we have
joke,
to talk about
but we're
this?
actually talking about it? Really? I mean,
You can send glitter to people if you go to
Everyone knows about it.
shipyourenemiesglitter.com.
it's and a few
I had
more
no
bad
clue
things.
about it.
Really?
Wait, is it bad? Don't go to that site.
It contains swearing.
You'll get-
if you
You'll get a virus. Don't go.
Oh, my God.
That's all
Yes,
right.
Tiny, you will get a virus.
You might. You never know, dude.
Will you?
You could.
Yes,
Have you
yes,
ever gotten a
James.
virus? Have you guys ever gotten viruses?
If you
Maybe when I
consider
was a
malware,
kid.
then yes.
Malware? Yeah, I consider malware a virus.
Yes.
Well, I've had a lot of viruses.
Well, I know they're different. Trust me. All the time I get people. I think I got a virus. I'll come check out your computer.
Can you clean my
And then
computer?
malware bites just wipes it out.
Hell yeah, Malwarebytes pride.
Yeah. Back in the day, one time my dad got a virus. He was losing his mind because he had like super important documents. And this was back in the day when like viruses would hit the news and it's like, and today a worm broke out and it is spreading across PCs, you know?
Well, you still got them. Like, what was the one? Heartbleed, which got into all the.
Well,
personal
yeah.
information.
But it doesn't happen. Like, you don't really hear about many anymore.
Unless it's pretty drastic, no.
Yeah. So, anyways, my dad was just like losing his mind. So one night I stayed up all night to try to fix it. Got it fixed finally.
Was he getting those Russian bride pop-ups?
No, I have no idea. I've never seen one.
It's probably a
It's
good thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume so. But viruses are the worst.
Well, I think it's bringing it to an end.
Yeah, I was waiting for Ari to get back. He BRB'd.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, next podcast.
We'll be on time.
We're all ordering pizza.
Oh.
Next podcast,
absolutely.
we swear will be on time.
Yeah. So,
Deal.
James, what would on time be?
Sunday.
At
Sunday.
least an hour.
Sundays. That's right. We're
Yeah.
doing 2 a month, right?
That's
Now,
the goal.
the reason why there was the delay, obviously, is all the Christmas holidays, and it's just been a little hectic for everyone. So, every other Sunday, podcast, baby.
Late. Oh yeah.
Get ready. Are you guys
Sunday.
ready?
I was born ready.
Hashtag hype.
Hashtag hype.
One thing we should let them know, if you guys have any questions, put them
Leave them
down
below.
put them in the comments. We're gonna ask questions, or we're gonna answer questions. So if you guys have like, hey, so what was your favorite game growing up as a child? We'd all talk about that, or whatever. Whatever you want to ask, go for it in the comments down below. First one to ask a question gets a Smartie.
And Tiny will ship it
told-
to you with individual wrapping and a letter.
And a letter. A signed letter.
Yeah.
Wait,
Expect it.
Chili, do you guys have Smarties?
Yeah.
What's your Smarties?
I don't know. I don't eat Smarties.
Okay, just what's a Smartie? It's a candy there.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a chocolate candy?
Yeah, it's got chocolate in the middle and it's got like a shell around
A
it.
shell. Okay. In the US, Smarties are like are rockets.
Yeah.
Why are the US just
Really?
begging to be
Hmm.
different? Jesus. Niggas comply with everyone else.
Because they're Merca.
Do you guys have?
Oh, I'm
rockets?
sorry. We'll fight for everything.
I'll tell you.
You have Smarties. That's
I
making
think
them
if that was in a
square.
Microsoft video, you wouldn't be able to post that. It's too offensive.
Yeah, James. We should just spam the thumbnail with Microsoft logos.
Doing it.
Sounds
Because
good.
there's none of their content, so we're fine.
We're fine. Chili, do you guys have Smarty or rockets?
What do you mean rockets?
I
Like,
noticed the packets of
Like the
round
candies.
sour things.
I don't
Yeah.
think we do.
Yeah, we do.
So good.
Yeah, those are the American Smarties. Mind was blown when you go to buy Smarties and you get rockets.
Friggin'
The
America.
worst.
Oh well.
Yep. James, do you want to wrap it up?
I would love to wrap it up. As Tidy said, leave comments down below. We will be answering questions probably in the next podcast. Chili, thank
Definitely
you
in
for
the next podcast.
definitely okay. Chili, thank you for joining us today.
Great to be here.
You should
Remember-
talk way
Having me.
less, dude.
Yeah.
I know.
Make sure you don't talk that much on your channel.
Oh yeah. Of course.
As Chili said before, if you missed it, he is starting up a new channel. Dang, it's Chili. So make sure to check that out, guys.
And it's
And his Twitch and his Twitter. I believe they're all Dang It's Chili, right?
Mm-hmm. They are indeed.
Yeah. So make sure you guys go check that out. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening.
Wait. Do you have to
Oh.
wrap it up in a British accent just for Chili? You know, commemorative sake.
I can't do a British accent.
Yes, you do.
No, I can't.
Pretty sure
Do
you've
it.
done it once this podcast.
Do it.
I can't.
You have to.
Nope.
We're not ending until you do it.
Oh,
This is
we're
the
ending.
longest podcast ever.
I'm
Thanks
still
for watching,
recording.
guys.
British.
Bye now.